What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. Today I've got a story time for you guys about a time this simp tried to fight me because I made a joke about his queen. Realistically, dude, it was the first time I'd ever encountered somebody that was willing to throw hands over a fictional character, bro, and it still confuses me to this day. Regardless, I figured you guys would find it entertaining, but before we get into it, be sure to press the like button or no joke, no scam. You are going to become a simp, and without further ado, let's get into it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. You would think that it's illegal. I'm getting quiet now. Lay low when you reach zone right now. Making out, stack the bread, cause you love the sound, just so Alright, before we get into the video, I just gotta take a second to say a very Merry Christmas to all y'all out there. I hope you got everything you wanted on your wish list and that you guys are having a great day. Real talk though, back in high school, I had a bit of a problem keeping my mouth shut. It's what made me get so many story times, bro, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it also made me get punched in the face, and I deserved it. This was not one of those times, dude. Basically, one day in class, I was sitting there talking to one of my friends who I had known basically my entire life. He was one of my neighbors, so we had known each other for a while. Our moms were good friends. And the other night, we had been hanging out and we were watching this show, and he was really into anime, my friend. And we had been watching Attack on Titan, you know? And I had made a joke about Attack on Titan and like anybody who was super into that show being cringe. And I was just messing around. My friend was really into the show, right? And so I just made a joke about it being cringe because we were talking about the show in class. And there was a kid in front of us who I knew was really into anime. And like I said, I was saying it more to like bait my friend who was sitting next to me than I was to piss off anybody else. But apparently this kid who was sitting around us, dude, just couldn't stand the fact that I had just insulted Attack on Titan, dude. Because as I'm laughing with my friend about the joke I just said, I like feel a tap on my shoulder and I turn around and this kid is standing like way too close to me. You know when somebody is just a little too into your personal bubble and it just starts to make you uncomfortable? And that's how close this kid had gotten to me, and I'm kind of feeling suffocated a little bit. I'm like, all right, bro, what's up? And he says, excuse me, are you criticizing Attack on Titan? And I was like, yeah, I am, bro. What about it? He's like, that is me and my girlfriend's favorite show. And I was like, oh, okay, dude, I'm sorry. And he said, yeah, so when you say that everyone that watches it is cringe, what are you saying? What are you trying to say? And I was like, oh, well, my friend watches it. I was just making a joke because, like, most people who watch anime are cringe. Like, it was just a joke. That's not even true, bro. Like, I was just making fun of my friend. Genuinely, dude, I know a lot of people watch anime. It's not that I think if you watch anime, you're automatically cringe. I was just making fun of my friend, bro. The same way, like, my friends make fun of gamers when they're around me because I play a lot of video games. If you're messing with your dude, like, it doesn't actually matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, the boys are the boys. You're allowed to mess with people. If I make fun of Dark Dom for having garbage internet, it doesn't mean that I want him to like never be on the internet again. It just means that it's kind of funny to make fun of him for having garbage internet. So this kid is like, what are you trying to say? And I was like, dude, I was just making fun of my friend. And he's like, yeah, likely story. As if someone as stupid as you would even be able to understand Attack on Titan. And listen, I would not consider myself a weeaboo, okay? I'm not a massive anime fan. I've watched a couple of them. I've watched Cowboy Bebop, Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan. All the very basic ones that are like very popular, that's what the ones that I've been into. Make fun of me in the comment section down below, whatever. Yes, I'm very basic. I'm not an expert on anime, bro, I swear. Sometimes I'll admit that I've watched Hunter x Hunter and I'll see comments like, LMAO basic. Like, yes, I'm American, bro. I know nothing about Japanese cartoons. I'm doing my best out here. Netflix recommended it. It was good. I'm sorry. Anyways, he's like pressing me and I'm just sticking to my story, which is true. He's like, all right, dude, listen, I wasn't making fun of you. And he keeps insulting my intelligence, which is just, annoying because it's like, dude, I'm not dumber than you because I like don't enjoy anime the same way. I was just making fun of my friend. This conversation had nothing to do with you. And so he keeps insulting me, and at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I lost my patience, so I decide, instead of being the nice guy, that I'm just gonna send it. Fine. You wanna talk crap, bro? I'ma talk crap. So he starts talking about how it's his girlfriend's favorite show again, and so I say something along the lines of, oh yeah, you were lucky enough to get a girlfriend. And so now anyone says anything about her, you feel the need to defend her, dude. I bet you she doesn't even exist, bro. I was just, like, being mean, yes, but he kept calling me stupid for not liking his favorite anime, so all bets are off, dog. If you think I'm mean, oh well. So I just made a joke about his girlfriend not being real. He's like, my girlfriend's real, dude. She's real. She is real. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm sure she is. He's like, yes, I live for her, bro. I live for her. Like, I would do anything for her. And this is a while ago, so the term simp wasn't around yet, but this guy was really simping, man. Like, I said his girlfriend wasn't real, and he started telling me as if he was a medieval knight that he would be willing to storm a castle and fight a dragon, bro. At one point, he said, like, if the biggest evil in the world were to face me in the eye and ask me to betray my love, I would decline. Like, homie was really acting like he was in an anime, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Believe it or not, guys, you can love somebody a lot, and the odds of the biggest evil on the planet ever coming up to you and telling you not to is slim to none. Like, when in the world is, you know, who's the biggest evil on the planet? Susan from YouTube gonna come up to you and be like, you need to break up with the person you're dating. Like, it's just never gonna happen. And I'm not gonna lie, as he started like getting so like, oh, I would fight the biggest evil, I start laughing. And I think he thought that I was laughing at him like talking about his girlfriend, you know, and I wasn't laughing at that. I was just laughing at the situation because this dude was taking it so serious. All of this spiraled out of control because he heard a joke that I said that wasn't even about him and decided to get involved in the conversation. Like, legitimately, I was not talking about him. I was just talking to my friend, and now he's telling me how he loves his girlfriend and he'd do anything for her. I'm like, cool, bro. I think fine. And he goes, are you dare to laugh at me? Are you daring to laugh at me? And I'm like, dude, yeah, I'm laughing at you. And he's like, do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? And I'm like, oh my God, this guy is really trying to fight me right now. And he looks at me and says that if I dare to question like the strength of his maiden, you know, which is a very old-fashioned way of saying things, bro. Like, maiden seems like something I haven't heard since that one Disney version of Robin Hood with the fox. Like, that's just an old-fashioned word. He's like, if I dare to defy the strength of my maiden, then I want to fight you. And I think he thought I was gonna back down, bro, but this kid was just pissing me off. And so when he's like, do you want to fight? I get up, I'm like, yeah, let's go, bro. Like, let's fight. And keep in mind, we're in class, so everybody's looking and everybody's like, oh, you know, when I get up. And this kid was not bigger than me, bro. Like, he just was not. And listen, I'm not gonna lie, okay? Sometimes in stories, I use the fact that I'm very tall to my advantage. I want to clarify, the very first fight I was in, I got knocked out twice. I've lost more fights than I've won. I'm not some immaculate tough guy. I don't want anyone watching my videos to think that, like, fighting is the answer to all your problems. I've been punched in the face a lot more than I've ever punched anyone in the face. You know what I'm saying? Hey guys, I'm gonna interrupt the video for a second. On screen now is actually a gift card. I give one of these away every single day away here on the channel as a way to just say thank you. I said away a lot there, goddamn. A way to say thank you to everybody who's subscribed with notifications on. If you happen to watch my videos and you're not subscribed with notifications on, like I guess 80% of you are, you might as well consider doing it, pressing both those buttons, because hey, I make good content, I think. I give away free money and it's free, you got nothing to lose. Real talk, huge thank you to everyone who is subscribed with notifications on. It really does mean a lot, and I'll shut up and get back to the story time now. Blah, 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 bye. So I'm like, yeah, okay, let's fight, bro. And as soon as I get up, this kid goes from like, I will fight for my fair maiden, bro. All that stuff about how he would stand up to the biggest evil on the planet, dude. Apparently, somehow, I was scarier than the biggest evil, because he instantly is like, fighting in class would be very inappropriate. And I'm like, all right, well then let's go. Like, let's fight somewhere else, bro. Like, after school, are you trying to fight? And the teacher at this point is like, hey, because I guess the teacher, he didn't really care that we were arguing, but I guess they're like required to snitch if they hear something going on about like a fight outside of school or something. So he was like, crap, I'm gonna have to do paperwork. So he starts telling us to settle down. But yeah, dude, this kid was all tough, saying he was gonna stand up to the biggest evil on the planet for his girlfriend that I said didn't exist. And I stood up to him, bro, and he was like, nah, I think fighting in class just isn't good. So after class, dude, we get out into the hallway and everybody's just kind of looking at me and him, and I look at him and I'm like, all right, dude, do you want to do this? And the entire class, he had been like avoiding eye contact with me. I'm like, do you want to do this, bro? Like, you said you wanted to fight. Like, do you want to fight? And he looks down, he's like, no, I don't want to fight. And I was like, why would you say that? Like, I don't want to fight either, dude. Like, I really didn't want to fight you. You just kept saying that you were going to, like, fight the biggest evil for your fair maiden, and then said you wanted to fight me. I was minding my business trying to tell a joke to my friend, dog. Like, why would you try to fight me over that? And he was like, dude, I don't know. Like, I was just mad. And I was like, I get it. I understand that sometimes people just get mad. I understand. I've been there. I've said stuff I regret. But come on, man. Like, you challenged me to fight for your girlfriend's honor, and now you're not going to do it. And he's like, yeah, I know. Like, just kind of was embarrassed, which is fair. And I'm not going to lie, after that, dude, me and him did kind of become friends. Not like homies for life, you know. It's not like I would be invited to his wedding or whatever. But we didn't have beef after that, just because I think the guy realized that, like, he kind of took it out of nowhere to me somehow insulting his girlfriend because I made fun of my friend for liking an anime. And listen, dude, what the real story of this is A, mind your business. If a joke isn't about you, don't make it apply to you. And B, yeah, sometimes people say stupid stuff. He was a cool guy. Like, you know, we would talk sometimes, we would joke around sometimes in class. After that awkward first interaction, he wasn't a bad dude. Just be aware that sometimes when you, like, be emotional, bro, you be saying stuff that makes you look real dumb. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comments section down below if you enjoyed the video. And subscribe and turn on those notifications if you're new. If you want more content, I do have a podcast called The Scuffed Cast. Link can be found down below in the description, along with a link to the intro song if you found it cool. The Spotify link's down there. And if you're in the mood for merch, feel free to check out the Teespring store. I know it's Christmas, but the Christmas Karen merch does go away at the end of the month. So, yeah, just throwing that out there. Hope you guys all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your holiday. Spend it with your family. Spend it doing absolutely incredible things. And I'm going to give away a couple more gift cards on screen right now as a way to just say Merry Christmas. So yeah, I'm gonna throw those up. They're on screen right now. Enjoy them. Bless you guys, I guess. I don't know. What do you say when you give presents away on Christmas? You're welcome? That just seems like petty. I'm not saying like, oh, you're welcome. Like I deserve a thank you. Like I'm doing it because I'm grateful for you guys. This is just a very awkward situation. Just take it, okay? Anyways, guys, don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and hopefully I'll see you guys all tomorrow with another video. I'm out. Peace.